Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial we will be making a classic granny square. Here's what you'll need. Abbreviations for US and UK terms can be found in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. First step is to create a ring, so we're going to chain 4 or you can chain 6. Insert hook into first chain stitch and join with a slip stitch to make a ring. For round 1, all the stitches will be worked into the center of the ring. Chain 3, this counts as your first double crochet, which is a treble in the UK, and work over the tail. Work 2 double crochets into the center of the ring. US and UK terminology are in the description box below. Please pause the video at any time if you need to catch up. Chain 2, and this creates our first corner in this round. Work 3 double crochets, that's a treble in UK, into the center of the ring and chain 2. Here we're going to work 3 double crochets into the center of the ring, then a chain 2, and we're going to repeat this twice. So if we have a look at our granny square, you'll see that it is now shaping up to be a square with the corners. Here we're going to join with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, and then we're going to turn our work. So just count up your chains and insert your hook on top of the chain 3 right there. If you'd like to change the colour of your yarn, please pause the video, and if you would like to just work your granny square all facing one way, that is up to you. Just turning your work would then make your granny square reversible, and it is ideal for blankets. You can pull on your tail to close up the gap in the middle if it is too big. Okay, so on to round 2. Chain 3, this counts as your first double crochet. Remember, that is a treble in the UK. You can use a stitch marker to mark the top of your chain 3. Work 2 double crochets into the corner space. Remember, this chain 3 counts as a stitch, so you're working a double crochet twice into this space, and then chain 2. Going into the same chain 2 space, work another 3 double crochets. This creates our first corner for this round. So from here we're going to chain 1, move over to the next chain 2 space, and we're going to work 3 double crochet, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet all into that chain 2 space. This creates our second corner. So it's chain 1 and then moving over to our next chain 2 space, we're going to work 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet into that chain 2 space, and we're going to do that again for the last time to make our fourth corner. Join with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 and turn your work. You can change the colour of your yarn here. On to round 3. Chain 3, this counts as your first double crochet. Work 2 double crochets into the first chain space and chain 1. I'm going to create another corner into this chain 2 space, so you're going to work 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets all into that chain 2 space. That creates your first corner for round 3. Chain 1 and work 3 double crochets into the next chain space. Then we're going to work another corner into the next chain 2 space, and then working your 3 double crochets into the middles for the chain 1 and then back to the corner. So we're just going to be doing that all the way around until we reach the end. So here I've created my second corner, and then I'm going to work into the middle spaces with my chain 1, 3 double crochets and chain 1, and then move on to the corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. We have created our third corner and going to work our final corner to finish the round. So that's our round finished, and we're going to join with a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. Turn your work if you are working a round 4, or you can just simply carry on making your granny square bigger if you are making a blanket. And there you go, that's your granny square made, and I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. So like I said, you can just carry on going round making this bigger and bigger if you are working a big granny square blanket. So give it a go. It's a really quick stitch to work up. and it does look really pretty at the end. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.